I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
I'm wondering if we should rest first, but I think we should just go.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
Hello. Oh.
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
Oh, whoa.
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Whoa.
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahnan is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
What?
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Bro.
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
Bro. That was intense.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
Yeah? And the rumors spread, and people probably have said outlandish things about Alphen. That is not true. On both sides. Oh, I'm just aggravated. I wish we could prove them wrong, but like, what can we do? Can't like.
It's too bad that wasn't Nazamil, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
I came looking for a hungry old man. I ran to some strange people in a weird formation instead. Sorry, I didn't notice. You're all pretty hungry too, huh? Yeah. that was the guard watching us. So funny. All right. Well, now what do we do? We have no other lead for Nazamil.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Alphen's dilemma.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Oh.
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
So, from my understanding, Alphen and Xian aren't married, but they are kind of in this weird dating relationship. Because they kissed at the end of the main game, they have to at least be in that, right? Where are we going? Back to the castle? I doubt there's any new conversation. I lied. The true gastronomy guy I met said he's traveling around the world. Maybe I can see him again sometime. Someday I want to be able to connect with people all around the world, just like he does. Ooh, a mini chef in the making.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Is that a Renan? Yep. Alright, what's up? What's happening?
Fine. If it's come to this,
Whoa!
I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people.
Ugh.
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
I like how when Kisara moves, it's acting like she has her armor on.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but don't worry.
Oh my god, it's Nazamil.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient.
Patient?
Just for a little longer.
What is she doing?
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
What is she doing?
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
I don't like how Nazamil's handling this. I wish she would just talk to us. If you can even call this peace, newcomers have gotten varying responses as their numbers increase, and recently there's been more issues between residents. I'm trying to put things politely, but in short, it's a very challenging situation. It's okay, my man. It's very difficult. We are all trying our best, I hope. Hello. Welcome, welcome. This is the ideal place to ease your spirits and restore your strength. Now we're talking. Keep that up. There he goes. He's doing it. So what are we going? So what was going on at the palace? It was already over when I arrived. Lord Dohalim got everything under control. It didn't turn out to be a big deal, but I feel bad for being late. I should think so. The kids look up to the Service Corps as role models. Oh, there was some new conversations going on. Not too many. Well, I heard Lord Dohalim and Captain Kisara provided some special training. I'm so envious of having those two take time out of their busy schedules for training. I'll focus on fighting Zoogles without whining so that I can get special training too. It was the reason that they whined that they got special training, so maybe you should whine a little bit. Droshin! What's happening down here? Nothing? Okay, Droshin. What is going on, my man?
Forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cysloden.
Ooh!
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Why?
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Cysloden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Cyslodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Cysloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
Alright.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lenegis collapsed.
We have Shion's lifestyle changes.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cyslodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah, it's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Shion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, alright then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing.
Girl bonding.
Thank you. Both of you.
The girl bonding. Time to hug it out. Where is Cyslodia? Oh, yay! Maybe we will fast travel here and rest to eat, and then we'll continue on.
We've reached our destination.
Maybe also check on the animals?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I was also wondering if I should just buy the Zoogle parts that we may need. It was just the chickens! Flatfish! Give me some of that. Like, I don't know what we need, but maybe it's in here. Okay, so like, let me look. Alphen. We need 1 dragon blood, 1 chameleon hide. 1 dragon blood, 1 chameleon hide. And then where's the dragon blood? I know I saw it. And then we can forge his weapon. Yeah? 1 ominous eyeball, 1 chameleon hide. 1 ominous eyeball, 1 chameleon hide. Ominous eyeball. One sticky tentacle. 2 sticky tentacle. That's 2 sticky tentacle. Oh, whoa! That was 11.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
We having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
Hey!
What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
Rice. Ice cream.
Meat!
Caviar.
You guys aren't helping.
Kisara's pastime.
Kisara, I have been meaning to ask you. Do you find your duties leaving you overworked as of late?
How abrupt. What brought this question on?
Well, it's only that I worry you haven't been able to find the time to go fishing.
Oh, is that all? There's no need to worry. I do have other ways to relax outside of fishing. I used to fish to secure food for the day, but now that the food distribution network has stabilized, that's no longer an issue. That said, if you're ever feeling a craving for fish, don't hesitate to let me know.
That's a lovely suggestion, but it's the sight of you by the water, rod in hand, that has been etched into my mind.
Ooh.
I find it unfortunate that, within the past year, I no longer have as many opportunities to see you enjoying yourself in the great outdoors.
Why don't you try fishing yourself then? You might like it. In fact, I'd be happy to plan something. It'd give me a chance to introduce you to the joy of fishing. You on one side of the rod, a fish on the other. It's like a negotiation, but also the perfect time for self-reflection. Though, of course, what really keeps you coming back is the excitement of landing a big one.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I let myself get a bit carried away.
Oh, no. I can tell that fishing truly is special to you. What I mean to say is, I'd prefer to be an onlooker, relaxing at your side, and perhaps engaging in conversation from time to time.
Oh, Doe. It's settled then. I'll find the opportunity when things have calmed down.
Of course. When that time comes, I look forward to accompanying you.
Why are they so cute? Why are they so cute? What was that? That was adorable. He just likes looking at her as she enjoys herself. Speaking of fishing, she has her fishing rod. Oh, I love them. And she called him Doe. How cute can you be? I want to see what everyone's doing. Where's Rinwell? What? We didn't see Rinwell. Where's Rinwell? Oh well. Yes, I would like to cook. Unfortunately, I still can't do those. We could do like sashimi or this one. Wait, which one's? This one's more than tea. So we'll do the sashimi. Yeah.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good. Morning, Miguel. What's for breakfast? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still half asleep.
No, don't do that to me. What the fuck? Oh. That's so sad. Finally heading to Cysloden. Ooh. Have any Renans settled in here?
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
Alright, let's just start exploring. Even after the world's merged, the people of the city haven't changed and still doubt each other. So, let's see. Alright, we can like look around. A while ago, I was accused of being a former informant and had a hard time convincing them otherwise. Sorry to hear that. The mistrust of the people in the city is insane. I don't know if it's true, but there was a rumor that the old lady next door was a former informant. Whether it's true or not, better be careful. She could be connected to the Renans outside. I don't know why people would still be an informant now that they're basically all free, yeah? The market is bustling with goods imported from other countries, but I wonder if they're trustworthy. Even the goods you're questioning? Sis, I heard they're selling tasty bread at the market. Let's get some for Dad now that he's home. That sounds nice. I'm sure he'll love it. Alright, so we have an alleyway this way. And then the central plaza. Oh, is where we need to go. Wait, I didn't check if there was a side quest. There is not, thankfully. Alright, we might go through the side alley and like loop around back to... Yeah. That's what we'll do. Just kind of explore, see what's going on in the city, see how people are faring and all that. What's their opinions? What's the thoughts? What's going on? Compared to last year, the cold has eased up big time. Still chilly at night, but it's a lot better compared to before. The door is tightly shut. It's not even a door. The underground is a perfect place for former informants to hide. Oops, better watch my mouth. Dude, is this dude okay? Hey, wake up, you okay? He had too much to drink. I tried to stop him. Oh. Is it true you're closing your store? I'll have no place to go. It's getting unsafe around here and business isn't doing too well. Unsafe. Welcome to the Silver Swords branch. If you got business with Bregan or HQ, head to the Reveal Prison Tower. Can I go in? Awesome. We actually want to centralize the Silver Swords functions at headquarters, but we're leaving personnel here to guard the alleys. I could see why. There's a lot of people like are not doing, like they don't trust a lot of things, so maybe they'll trust the Silver Swords. Headquarters is moved to the Reveal Prison Tower, but this place is comfortable for me. Speaking of which, we suggest changing the name to of the Reveal Prison Tower, but we still haven't heard back from headquarters. Please do. Why would you want to name it Prison Tower still?
The design of this equipment.
Spirit Robe. There you go, Renwell.
It's really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Hello. There was another fight in the alleys today, luckily no one was hurt. They're the kind of people who prefer to stay underground even though the cold is easing up. Many of them have issues like violent tempers and secrets they want to hide. How about we call in some personnel from headquarters and have a cleanup operation? No, I don't think that's a good idea. You never know what people will do when they're cornered. That is true. Anyone else here? It's a pleasure seeing you again. Let me know if you need help with anything in the city. I'm so glad you're here. This place is no longer our headquarters, but thanks for stopping by. Of course. I wanted to see what was up and to grab items if there were. Never know. Alright, let's continue on. What are you looking at? Get out of here! Oh my god, okay. Sorry. I'm tired of being suspected by people, so I'm hiding underground. I'm not a former informant, just so you know. Hey you, why are you following me? I'm not, I was just patrolling the area since we heard there are informant hunters around here. You keep an eye on me so I don't hunt anyone, right? Stop pretending like you don't know. Are you hunting people? Stop! Stop being so weird.
Yeah.
Hey, I got some new information on the former informant. Alright, hey, let's make them regret they ever snitched on their neighbors. I'll make up a good reason and bring them here. You know what to do then, right? Hey, what are you doing over there? Damn, it's the Silver Swords. What a pain in the ass.
Ow. Meow.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat.
Is this not a cat? So, Dahnans want revenge on people who actually snitched on their own people. I mean, I guess that's fair, but also don't do that. We're trying to move forward together. Alright. It's tough trying to find an equal ground between everything that's happened. The other day I went to the back alleys for the first time in years and I was surprised to find so many scary looking people there. You shouldn't go there alone. Rumor has it there are informant hunters lurking there. Yeah, apparently. And who knows if the actual people they are hunting are actual former informants. They could just be like normal Dahnans. I can't hear you speak up. I'm having a hard time hearing these days. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the old habit. Oh, whispering so no one can hear you? What's the matter? You want to play with those kids? I'm sure they'll be your friends. Go talk to them. You can do it. Yeah. I want to play tag. It's easier to run with less snow now. No, I want a snowball fight. The grown-ups were saying we might not be able to do it in the future. How should we decide? Aw, at least the kids are kind of being carefree, yeah? They don't have no worries, really.
This'll
rare plate.
Make us even more formidable.
Also, have we looked at the background? Look at this. Beautiful. I'm thinking of taking the entrance exam for the Silver Swords. I want to make this country a better place. You, the guy who whines day in and day out about work, take my advice, just forget about it. This time I'm working on my own volition. I won't complain no matter how tough it is. Damn, at least support the man. Oh, the shop's up here now. Step right up and have a look. They're all fresh from Navira. Navira? Wait. Leave it already. The weather may turn pretty soon. Why don't you wait it out here? Okay, so we can't go out into Navira's. Okay.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
doesn't feel like the Renan rule is over. Former informants are still lurking everywhere. I just want them to pay for what they did. Okay, whoa. Don't you think you've had enough to drink? An old friend of mine suspected me of being a former informant. Sorry to hear that. Here, drinking will help ease the pain. Oh. An old friend, huh? Yeah, I don't know how to, like, solve this issue that's here in Cyslodia. People will just have to start trusting each other again eventually, and not try to seek out people who were former informants. Because honestly, most of them probably didn't do it out of malice. They probably did it out of survival. I mean, I'm not saying that's excusable, but still. I never thought I'd see the day when children could play so innocently. We must protect them at all costs. Yes, we must. You're right. Did I explore everywhere? It looks like it. Alright, we'll go into the central. Anything this way? Not even an item? Hello? Ah. Pepper. Feels nice and warm today. I wish you'd speak more quietly. It's bad for my heart. The Renans are long gone. It's about time you got used to it. It's getting warmer around here. It's a little too hot in these heavy clothes. Maybe I should go to the market in the plaza to buy some new clothes. Maybe you should. Treat yourself. The remnants of the Snake Eyes are on the move. We must be vigilant. Yeah? Why can't we get revenge on former informants? I don't know what the Silver Swords are thinking. I understand how you feel, but that doesn't justify their violence. All we can do is not make the same mistakes as the Renans. Thank you. Yes, please don't do the circle of violence. Isn't that what that is called?
This might...
Prismatic jacket? Who wears that? Who wears a jacket? Vest. Jacket man.
Be some decent equipment.
How many former informants did you hunt yesterday? None. The Silver Sword's crackdown is getting worse. Good!
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Stop hunting people. That's so weird. And cool. You don't want to act like the same kind of people they were back in the day. You want to be better. Oh, wow. They have completely changed this area. It's quite moving to see the market opening above ground. It's a bit colder compared to the underground, but it feels nice. I'm sure the sun will feel nice on you. Alright, let's take a little look around then. Lots of goodies at the market now, thanks to the mild weather. No matter how old you get, life is full of surprises. This is awesome. They should really change the name, though. It should not be called a prison tower anymore. When the idea of moving the underground market came up, there was a lot of opposition. Honestly, I was a bit worried at first too, but now I'm glad it was moved above ground. Hey! Anyone care for some fresh bread? I remember these two sisters. Their father was taken to the prison. We have samples of our brand new Gladys donuts. Get them before they're gone. Yes, so cute. Mister, you good at blowing the trumpet? What? Come take a look. We don't have many products yet, but you're sure to have a great time. That's kind of cute. This is now a place of relaxation for everyone, but I think we shouldn't forget about the man at the gallows. Yeah, there's still a lot of problems in the city. We need to do what we can to bring Dahnans together. Yes, thank you. They should have a memorial for him, too. And all the Dahnans that were lost here. I haven't seen that yet. Maybe it's inside the prison. Hey, did you need to know about what's going on in the city? Yeah, city's reconstruction. Cyslodia's buildings have always been sturdy, even if in the war for liberation there wasn't much damage. But since Dahnans have been forced to spy on each other, it's still difficult for citizens to work together. We're trying to utilize the central plaza so people can let their guard down by interacting and getting to know each other, but it's much smoother to have people from other countries step in. We have a long way to go. And from informant hunting. No matter how many times we ban the lynching of former informants, it's still happening frequently. There are countless people who are willing to pay to seek revenge on those who accept such jobs for money. We in the Silver Swords would like to protect them, but it's difficult because former informants are hiding as well. I can understand both sides, but you can't build a new future if you keep dwelling on the past. Exactly. The Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes have dismantled as an organization, but the story isn't that simple. The remnants of the group have set up a base somewhere and are still active. Oh my god! Seems like they can't accept their defeat. They sure are good at hiding, which is one of the reasons we had to keep Renans out of Cysloden, so there's no Renans here. There are reports of Lenegus refugees and former informants who fear retaliation joining. We can't let our guards down, so there's no Renans here. At all. About the Silver Swords. Like other organizations, we, under Brigand, are responsible for post-liberation reconstruction and administration. Our position has changed and the headquarters has moved from its former hiding place to this requisitioned manor. Apparently we've been underground for so long that we're ingrained with the habit of making the best of what we have. But Brigand doesn't seem to feel comfortable sitting in the Lord's chair. Things don't always work out how they should. Interesting. So there's no Renans here because of everything that's happened. Interesting. This is the Silver Swords headquarters. You can also take a tour inside. Alright, let's go. They blocked off every other area we can go to. Okay, let's look around some more. Oh dear, where did my child get off to? He's near the Silver Swords, so I'm sure he's fine, but still. Before, I would have been worried he'd be carried off by the Snake Eyes. Hey, at least the worry has dwindled down to common sense worry instead of actually drastic worry. As you know, the Dahnans used to be ruled over by the Renans, and they endured countless hardships on a daily basis. However, the hero known as the Blazing Sword overthrew Renan and won freedom for us Dahnans. The revealed prison tower is a symbol of the era of Renan subjugation and a reminder to future generations of their barbarianism. It's open to the public as a memorial to the unity and triumph of the Dahnan people. I mean, yeah, we did overthrow the Renans, but it's not that simple. Renans are so slimy. They did horrible things to us Dahnans, all while living in a beautiful homes like this. Oof. If you want to have a look, the entrance hall and the collection room are open to visitors. Yeah, I mean, we're going to find Brigand, so... Ever since the world's merged, this guy hasn't had the energy to do much, but now he's saying he wants to help everyone. So please, can you use Silver Swords to make use of him? I'm prepared to do anything you have me do. I'm at your service. Awesome. Oh my, what a thick cushion. This is nice, really luxurious. I bet Renan sat in this chair, kicked up their feet, and felt like the world was their oyster. It's that kind of conceited attitude that brings misfortune down upon you. People just chilling. I don't mind if you watch, just stay quiet. Sometimes people get excited and hit the display case, making me worried that something might break. Oh my god. Who's doing that? All the weapons here were plundered by Renans of the expanse of Dahnans. We cannot forget that history. If we had this, the Renans never would have been able to act so cocky. Lower your voice. The Silver Sword over there is glaring at you. Bro. On display here are weapons and armors collected by the Renans. While Dahnans were forced into hard labor, Renans were gathering luxury items like these. Just looking at this drives home that Renans' opulent way of life was built on the great sacrifice of Dahnans. Up ahead is the Silver Sword's office. No visitors are allowed. Oh, the Blazing Sword. I'm sorry. Right this way. Hello. Reconstruction of the city, helping the injured, getting rid of Zoogles. Ugh, the list of problems goes on and on. There's no one solution that will fix everything. All we can do is make steady progress. Speaking of which, did the deal with the branch a proposal to change the name of the Reveal Prison Tower? Oh right, we got the proposal a while back. I had too much to do and forgot. Bro, change it. This is the office and headquarters of the Silver Swords. Look at the little emblem on that flag. Yeah. Yeah. The flag of Lord Ganabelt used to hang in this room. Now it's the flag of the Silver Swords. I see that. Bregan says he doesn't feel right sitting in that chair. Should we prepare another chair? But he's our leader. The demands of a certain people of pomp and prestige. Maybe, but he doesn't like it, so... Hello. Treasure for me? Duality.
Oh, this looks...
Apparently it was really hard to get into this room before. I wonder who unlocked the door.
Nice and tough.
It was us. We unlocked it. Alright, let's talk to Bregan. Hello? It's been a while.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
It's okay.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cysloden of late.
Cyslodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Dahnans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
Yeah, apparently.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cyslodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
I've already done it. I've already did it. No comments? You guys are living proof that the world is moving in the right direction. I'm glad you came. Okay. So, I guess we'll actually just have to, like, look at certain points. Around town, I suppose. But where? Where do you want me to go? Yeah, we'll fast travel here then. Since we already kind of talked to everyone.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hello. Do you need help? Are you about to tell us some things? What's up?
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Is it a Renan?
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
I wonder if it's a Renan.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
I don't want anyone else to find out. Please deal with it promptly. I'm gonna assume it's a Renan, because why else would he be acting in that way? Not that the Silver Swords would be, like, against fighting Renans, but maybe they are.
Finally made it.
I either way, I guess we're about to find out what's really going on with this place. This is Cyslodian's main gate. The bridge will take you to Naviria Snow Plains. Thank you.